Good afternoon. It's time for another NFL Bucky's Mill Day. This is your host, Mike C. And of course, it's our show. As always, it's Santa Bucky. Say hi, Santa Bucky. Santa Bucky says hi. Before we start, Christmas is a couple days away. And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and a safe time of year. And no matter what you're celebrating Hanukkah or anything else, or you're not celebrating, that's up to you. But I'm going to wish you a very Merry Christmas here from Bucky's Mill Day. And we got plans. We're going over to Carla's sister's parents, one parent at least, and a whole bunch of people. Tomorrow, her sister and her husband are coming over. And then tomorrow night, we're going to some animal service for Christmas Eve, I guess. So that'll be fun. And then, of course, the next day, Christmas morning, we'll open our presents. And so that'll be fun. Then we're going to that, like I said, that dinner. Or that actually be lunch because it's at 12 o'clock. Then we'll come home and have our lasagna, which we always do on Christmas. And there's a couple of football games on tomorrow, so I don't know, or I should say Wednesday. I don't think we're going to be able to watch maybe the second one. But anyway, that's fine. Christmas is always a fun time, and looking forward to it. Santa Bucky, what do you have in front of you? We've got our Nutcracker we bought, I think it was last year. And it's a chef. I think we've seen it before. I can't remember. But we'll bring it out again just in case. And one of Bucky's stockings with Batman on it, of course. And so that'll be fun. And I found out some information. I haven't confirmed it 100%, but it was reported that Wisconsin and the head coach turned down a bowl invitation. Now, at first, again, if this is true, I was a little upset, very upset actually. The only thing I could come up with was they had a lot of transfers in the transfer portal, including quarterbacks. They might not have had anybody to play quarterback. I don't know. But maybe that's the reason. I don't know else why you would do it. But I haven't 100% sure yet, but it looks like it was happened. So I'm not sure about that, how I feel about it. But it's over and done with now, so it doesn't really matter. If I find out something for 100% sure, I'll let you know, an upcoming video. All right, got some good news. Well, first, we got some bad news. Ricky Henderson, I think was he a second baseman? I can't remember what position he played. Anyway, he's more well known for stealing bases. He holds a record. I don't have that number, but it's quite a lot, actually. He was 65, but he passed away a few days ago, so that's kind of sad. Great player. And played for the A's, of course. And he might have played for another team. It doesn't matter. He's always been the A's in my book. But 65, I mean, you're younger than I am. So that's very sad. All right, so some good news, Bucky. The game wasn't on yesterday, but we followed it, of course. And our Detroit Lions beat the hapless Chicago Bears 34-17. And they scored the first 20 points. Pretty much had the game totally in hand. The Bears scored a couple times, but some weird plays, some awesome plays. Jamison Williams got a huge 85-yard touchdown pass from Goff. Laporta got a touchdown. Gibbs had a great game. He had a touchdown. But the strangest play of the game maybe the year. I don't know. It was a fumble Ruski, I'm calling it, and it's like the TV commercial. Goff pretended to stumble. Gibbs fell down. And I guess that froze everybody in the Bears. Very risky. You could have, not been able to get back up. They could have been touched, but it worked to perfection. Uh, they saw it the year before, and they made a play out of it. Um, Goff got up and then threw a touchdown pass to Laporta, and it worked. So that's just kind of year they're having. Um, they've won 13 games, the most they've ever won. I think it's the most they've ever won. I might be wrong on that too, but they're 13-1. They have scored 493 points so far. It's the most they've ever scored, and they still got 2 games left. So that's very exciting. They play the San Francisco 49ers in Frisco next week. I think it's Monday night game, if I remember right. San Francisco has been officially eliminated from playoffs, so they have nothing to play for, which should help. The Eagles lost yesterday to the Washington Commanders, which helped. The bad news was the Vikings actually won. They beat Seattle, and so there's Vikings and Lions are the two best records in the NFC, and I think top 4 of the entire NFL. So Carl's happy, but next week the Vikings play the Packers. And the following week, the last week of the season, the regular season, the Lions and Vikings clash. So we'll see if it matters. It may not, but regardless, it's still an important game. Lions are undefeated so far in the NFC North. That's exciting. And the best news out of yesterday's win was they had no injuries, and that was huge. They've already cut a player. I'm sure they'll sign a few more players, take some off other rosters, bring some from the practice squad. They'll add some more players. They still need, a cornerback probably, maybe 2. Who knows? But they'll make a lot of moves this coming week. And if it's important, big enough, I'll post it. Last week's video, which I forgot to check before I came on, Bucky, I'll post that for sure on the video. I think that's all the notes I really have, Bucky. Actually, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I didn't really take a lot of notes this week, but how are we doing on time? Well, I got a few minutes left. I hope Carlo likes your presents. I got all the presents done. They're all wrapped. I'm going to change one of the cards that's on it because, well, I forgot to get Santa's card, or Santa's name on it, so I got to switch it out, but I'll do it tonight or tomorrow. But Christmas, a lot of good memories on Christmas, mostly as a kid. A lot of good presents and a lot of good time, a lot of good food. Spent a lot with family, and so it was just great time. Went to church all the time, and Christmas is a very special time of year, and so hopefully people who don't have their family or are hard times, people will share their good fortune with them. And I saw a video just about half an hour ago where this guy goes in this restaurant and he wants to buy 50 burgers. And he goes, 50 burgers, and he wanted to distribute them to homeless people. And but I could tell from the video that the restaurant manager decided to give them for free. It would have been expensive, but he gave them for free, so that was good. There are nice people out there, and at least for a meal they got something nice, some hot meal, and for that one night at least. But the year's coming to an end. Next, well, see, the 49ers and Lions play on Monday night. So that's gonna screw my screw Bucky's video up. But I'll make one before and then post the results later on. So next week we're gonna do a best of 24. And we might have a few surprises. We always do. But we might go old school next week. We'll see what happens. Um, so like I said, it kind of messes up my week, but that's all right. I can't complain this year. But we'll see what happens again. Um, tonight's game is the Packers, and I have no idea who they play. Maybe the Saints? That could be. It doesn't really matter right now. Teams are getting eliminated from playoffs. Like I said, the 49ers, Cardinals, I think are another one. I think there's another team I can't remember now. But yeah, it's an exciting time of year. It's like it's getting down to the nitty gritty. The Lions will make a few more changes, a few more additions, probably another subtraction here or take. Get some players back from injury, and they got to fill the roster in, and we'll see what happens. All right, Buck, that's about it. So again, Merry Christmas, everybody, and from Bucky's Mail Day, and yeah. So for Mike C, and of course, Star Show, as always, it's Santa Bucky. Say bye, Santa Bucky. Santa Bucky says bye. And take care. Merry Christmas and enjoy your family. And we'll catch you next week. Bye now.